The hike to Andrews Bald begins at the Forney Ridge Trailhead, located at the far end of Clingman's Dome parking lot in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. It is a 3.6-mile out-and-back hike with an elevation gain of 875 feet and is rated as moderate. At just over a tenth of a mile, you will reach a sign for the bypass trail, which forks to the right and connects to the Appalachian Trail, but make a left to continue towards Andrews Bald. This popular hike begins with a descent south of Clingman's Dome, where the trail immediately drops in elevation. Keep in mind this trailhead is not accessible by car from December to April, as the road to Clingman's Dome is closed in the winter. Pets are not allowed on this trail, and sturdy hiking shoes are recommended, as well as carrying plenty of water. While you will begin your hike in Tennessee, you will cross over into North Carolina to reach the Bald. Along your hike, you will notice the trail goes through a spruce and fir forest and is very lush and green due to the high amount of precipitation per year. At one time, the hike to the Bald was one of the most rugged, rocky trails in the park, but due to the hard work and improvements of the Friends of the Smokies Trails Forever program, this hike is now much easier and safer. Roughly 1.1 miles, you will reach the trail junction with Forney Creek Trail, which forks to the right, but continue left for another 0.7 of a mile to reach Andrews Bald. At 1.8 miles after a brief climb, you will reach Andrews Bald, which was named for the cattle herder Andres Thompson, who brought livestock up here in the 1840s. highest bald in the entire national park, and you can enjoy spectacular displays of flame azalea and rhododendron blooms in late spring and early summer. Unlike other balds, this area doesn't cover the summit, but spreads out around the southern slope. Here you will find plenty of open grassy meadow where you can choose a spot to picnic or relax and take in the spectacular panoramic views of Fontana Lake and the southern portion of the Smokies. Once you have taken a break, return back to your car using the same path, this time climbing quite steeply for a little over a mile. Be sure to not miss the trail junction sign where you will turn right to head back to the Clingman's Dome parking lot.